and I really don't know why. You've been the perfect example of what it is to be a father and to be a man. You have ultimately sacrificed everything and put our family first so many times. Maybe it was difficult to write, like it's difficult for us to say I love you at times. Before we got off the phone just yesterday, it was the last thing you said. It stood out to me. It was unusual. I think it's always been hard for us to say things like I love you because I've always felt kind of like the second son. Bo, who's my brother, and you have always been super close. You guys even work together and connect on another level. And trust me, it makes sense to feel like the second son to someone like Bo. I constantly hear, look at everything Bo has accomplished. And now he has his first son on the way, a family, is financially stable, and look at his career success. Everywhere I've gone, I've always been in Bo's shadow. I think maybe it's why I chose radio. Something where you can hear it, at times even see it. It was right up in your face. Look at me. Be proud of me. And truthfully, I know you have been, but I'd be lying if I didn't say that you being around, being proud of me is not something that drives me and motivates me to outwork everyone around me. You, for once, using me as an example to Bo. Look what Bret's doing. Saying be more like Bret, just once. I know you are proud. We are both very much the same, stubborn, at times even guarded. I think maybe you see so much of yourself in me, at least I hope, because you are honestly the best man in the world. I think about what it means to be a man. What does that mean? I know that a father puts his family first, like giving up the business you own because mom got sick. I know that means sitting next to her in her bed every waking second in the hospital when it's clear that those visiting hours do not apply to you. I know that means no matter how mad she gets, how many stubborn Irish tantrums she throws, and I would quote her, but I don't think her rants are safe for radio. You always stand by her, no matter if she asks you the same question as her memory begins to slip 100 times, you will answer 101 times. You have the patience of an angel. You wake up and take care of her every day. Your life is devoted to her and to us. I can still hear the fear in your voice as I just got off the show and you called and said, the doctors think they may need to put her on a ventilator. She's not doing good. I could hear the love and lifelong devotion in your voice. I know what true love is because of you. Mom has changed so much since you first met her. Life and raising kids has gotten to her. But you never waver. Are always there supporting right by her side. You know and see that her heart has never changed, and neither has your love for her. I know because of you, a father stands by his son, even when he's scared and moving across the country for his first radio job for $10 an hour, and then help move him again and again. Seriously, what am I doing with my career? But you push me and motivate me to follow my dreams, to make a difference in people. You have never once questioned me, even though at times I've questioned myself. You've only supported financially at times, physically, and even motivated me to never give up. You've always believed in me and taught me to bet on myself. I can still picture as a kid watching you play racquetball. I used to need a chair to pull myself up onto the wall to see over it. I remember how impressed and amazed you were. Even though you were down and losing at times, you would look up at me and wink saying, I got this, and you won every time. You taught me that life is a process, and at times you may seem like you are losing, but not to panic, believe in yourself, fight, and you will win. As a father who gave up your dreams, your dreams now became us. You do a job that you hate, so I can follow my dreams and do a job I love. Your commitment to your family goes many times without a thank you. Sometimes I think to myself, am I being selfish? Look at everything you gave up for us. Ultimately, you're the best dad anyone could ask for. You're the best man I know, and I hope one day I can be half the man, half the father you were to me, and for you to look at me and be proud. We don't say it enough, but thank you, and I love you.
Can I get through one day without crying, please?
That was awesome, man. You know, and it actually.
My hands are shaking, actually.
You did a great job, and that it kind of ties everything together. Bret and I used to work together years ago, and he moved across the country took a chance on the radio job, and mind you, at this point he was long distance with his now fiance for 8 years, and you gave up that job that actually was paying you well. You were doing it right. You were doing your own morning show up there. And because you wanted to move to be closer to your fiance, and
yeah.
And that just shows the values and that you have in your family and your people around you, and now we know where it comes from. And then you moved here, and she did the same thing. She uprooted her whole life for you guys.
Yeah, she changed her whole a lot of what she does for a living. So we can have an opportunity to all be a family here on the air.
And our family too.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, good job, Bret.
Yay.
Thanks, guys.
We hope
Appreciate-
I hope we can all
appreciate the
have
support.
the family values and they support that you know, what you're just talked about in your letter. And I look forward to meet. I've never met your dad.
Yeah.
I'd like to meet him. We should get all the families together. Let's bring everybody down here. All right. Good job, Bret.
Thanks.
The video's gonna go up too. Again, if you want to write a letter and read it to your dad, you can do it tomorrow morning. Do it. We'll give you the segment of the show. Just call us right now, 404-741-9610. And then on a lighter note, we'll get to the celebrity gossip. Okay?
God, that was the last one. My gosh.
No, we got one more from a listener tomorrow. All right? The Hollywood hashtag is coming up next. We got some Imagine Dragons and Ariana Grande coming up after Naughty Boy. It's Power 96.1.
That was awesome, Bret.
Thanks.